Hello folks, this is I'm Silver and you're joining me here today on Econfrenzy. If you're new to the show, here are the rules. There are 4 categories, and the questions are valued depending on the difficulty of the question. There will be 2 contestants, and each will be having a chance to answer the question. If the first contestant gets it wrong, the second contestant gets a chance to steal the money. Now let's begin. Let's welcome our guests. Hello guys. Would you mind stating your name, age, and your place of education?
Hello everyone, my name is Alan Shearer, 17 years old, Oxford University.
Welcome, go ahead.
Yes, I am Pablo Escobar. I'm 40 years old. Never had education, but don't feel sorry for me. I'm doing just fine.
Welcome, thank you for joining us today. Please play rock, paper, scissors to decide who's going first. Alright, Alan starts. Please choose a category. Today's topic will be about John Maynard Keynes. The 4 categories are his biography, the past economic perspective, key economic theories and their impact, and his theories in modern day. Miguel, would you like to begin? What category would you pick?
I'm gonna go for biography for 350.
Biography for 350. The question is, what was the title of Keynes' first book on economics written about India's monetary system?
What is Indian currency and finance?
Let's check. That's correct. Well done, here's your money. Alright, Pablo, it's your turn. What category would you like to choose?
Yes, I will choose column 2.
Column 2, that is past economic perspective.
For 750.
750, alright. The question is, what US president's New Deal policies was the reason for Keynesian ideas to gain favor during the Great Depression?
President Roosevelt.
Oh, that was a quick answer. Let's check.
I'm just here for the money.
President Roosevelt. Good job.
Give me my money.
Alright, Alan, it's your turn again.
I'm gonna go for column 3 for 1,000.
Column 3 is key economic theories and their impact. For $1,000, going for the big one now. Alright, the question is, Keynes has advocated for the establishment of a world central bank and an international currency regulation body. What was later formed from this idea? You can take your time.
What is the World Bank and International Monetary Fund?
Let's check if that's correct. That's exactly correct. Here's your big $1,000. You're falling a bit behind, Pablo. Let's see where you can catch up next. What would you like to do?
I will choose column 1 for 1,000.
Column 1, biography.
Yes.
Going for that 1,000 as well. The question is, Keynes' best known work is titled and published in. This is a 2-part answer.
I cannot really remember the topic, but it is sometime in 1936. Hopefully it's on the board.
Well, if you don't give me 2 answers, then you can't get the answer correct. So, moves on to Alan.
I only know 1936.
Alright, Alan, can you finish the answer?
What is the general theory of unemployment, interest, and money published in 1936?
I believe 1936 is correct, but let's see about the title. That's correct. Here's your second $1,000. Alright, Pablo. What are you gonna choose? You need a big one here.
Oof, I don't think I can go big.
No?
I will go with column 4 for 350.
So the category is his theories in modern day. You said 350?
Yes, 350.
Alright. So the question is, influence in economics goes so far as an entire school of modern thought named, fill in that blank.
Keynesian econ.
Let's see. That's correct. Here's your $350. This was a good round, but we're gonna have to take a break for an advertisement. Alright, welcome back from the break. We will continue where we left off. Alan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go for column 4 for 1,000.
That category is his theories in modern day. The question is, Keynes has convinced modern governments to increase spending and lower taxes when faced with what? You don't know?
I don't know.
Alright, Pablo, you got a chance to steal it.
The answer is recession.
Oh,
Recession. Recession is the answer.
recession? That's correct. $1,000. You're catching up. Since you stole that, it's your turn again, Pablo. What category would you like to choose?
I will choose column 1 for $100.
Column 1 is his biography. For $100, the question is, when was John Maynard Keynes born?
1883.
Alice says no, but it is right. 1883 for $100. Alan,
There is no space.
don't let him catch up.
I'm gonna go for column 2 for $1,000.
Column 2, the category is past economic perspective. The question is, why was deferred savings needed during the war?
Can you repeat the question?
The question for $1,000 is, why was deferred savings needed during the war? If you don't know,
I
you
don't
can
know.
pass it on. Nope. All right, Pablo, you got a second chance to steal.
This question was not in the Pablo. Pablo doesn't know the answer.
No.
Pablo does not know the answer.
All right, since both of you didn't get the answer right, I will reveal the answer. The answer was, it was a risky plan because it was used to fund a major war by automatically investing a portion of every worker's pay into war bonds. That was a pretty tough answer, so it was reasonable that both of you didn't get it. All right, so I believe it's Paulo's turn. What would you like to do?
Yes, I will choose column 3 for $250.
Column 3, the category is key economic theories and their impact. What value?
350.
350? All right.
350.
The question is, what is a drawback of Keynesian policies?
Inflation. Inflation is the answer. It has to be the answer.
Yes, that was an obvious answer. Here's your $350.
Pablo cannot lose. Pablo
Alright.
is unstoppable.
Here you go. Oh, Alan.
No. I'm gonna go for biography for $750.
That's the last one on biography. The question is, what college did he attend and what was the degree he obtained? This is a two-part answer as well.
What is King's College degree of mathematics?
His college degree of mathematics. That is exactly correct. Here's $750. Pablo, I believe it's your turn.
I will choose column 4 for $100.
Column 4's category is his theories in modern day. For $100, the question is, modern macroeconomics flourishes in long-term scenarios, although it does not in short-term problems. This is a true or false question. What would you like to choose? If you get it wrong, Alan will automatically get the point.
Come on, right?
Oof. Pablo wants to say false.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, false is my final answer.
False. See? It is true. This is Alan's. Alright folks, we'll be taking a second commercial break. Welcome back from the break. I believe we last ended with Pablo, so Alan begins. The board is almost clear, this is the third round. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go for column 4 for $750.
Column 4's category is his theories in modern day. The question is, Keynes created the theory of output in today's economics studied around the world called, fill in that.
That's easy. Macroeconomics.
See if that's correct. Last one. That's correct. $750. Alright, Pablo, it's your turn. We only have 4 left.
Pablo would go with column 3 for 750.
The last 750 available. The category is key economic theories in modern day, and their impact. The question is, according to classical theory, the solution to unemployment is to cut wages and allow wages to clear. Why did Keynes argue this was unsatisfactory?
Because the cut in wages will not solve this equilibrium. Let's see if the answer is
Confident
on the board.
answer. Cutting wages would not solve this equilibrium. That's correct. Here's the last $750.
Thank you.
Alright, Alan, you have 3 options.
I'm gonna go for column 2 for 350.
Column 2 is past economic perspective. For $350, the question is, how did Keynesian economics come about?
Created in the 1930s in attempt to understand the Great Depression.
Let's check. That is exactly correct. $350 to Alan. Alright, Pablo.
See, my money is falling.
Can you guess somebody too? There's only 200 left.
Column 2 for $100.
The last one for Pablo, past economic perspective for $100. The question is, why did Keynes resign from the Treasury?
Because he thought the Treaty of Versailles was overly burdensome for the Germans.
For the Germans. Is that correct?
Germans.
Exactly, for the Germans. Well
Yeah.
done.
This needs another 0.
Alright, Alan, can you get the last answer?
Of course I can.
The question for the category key economic theories and their impact is, Keynesian economics is a theory of what? Please state the theory.
Oh man, I don't think I know this one. I'm gonna have to pass.
$100 and you don't know it? Alright, Pablo, can you steal it? For the last answer.
Because the government increased in demand for growth. Pablo is finding this very tricky. Oof. Oh my god.
If you don't know it, you can pass it.
Nah.
You don't know?
It's just $100. I've got.
None of you know the last answer. Well, the answer is in fact, the theory states that the government should increase demand to boost growth. Alright, since nobody got that 100, I'll count your money up and see who the winner is.
It's just $100.
That's much. Collect those money.
Who's there to collect my money?
All tallies up.
I swear, Pablo doesn't win.
Alright, this magical balloon goes to Alan with a total of points of $4,300. Thank you folks for tuning in. Please join us next week where we have new contestants and a new topic. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations. Well done. Damn. Disrespect.